The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Off the play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot. And the passers block it up beautifully to prevent that big play. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. On the option, it's Orji. First up and more. He's still on it. Tackle made after a solid game. Spot the ball at the 54. Running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Orji. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Action fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going, or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. It's out quickly to the left side. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Takes out. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there. Aggressive delivery on this first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Good completion to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll get the first down yard before they finally bring it down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs, and we've seen another one right here.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Orji. That pass is incomplete. Unclear. Intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game is got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Can he make it to the marker? Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the quarterback.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Breaks an open space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on try and run it. Here's the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of missed.
Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. To throw, it's Orji. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looking down at the 44, that's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play, moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They begin to fight. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Diving right play by that receiver.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Lee Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
What a sag by the senior. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. It's a heavy blitz up here. Let's see if they bring the house. They're going to run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that drive.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Orji. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him bring up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He'll throw it now. He's wide open. Look out. The game will pick up the first half. Tackle at the 22.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first set of downs. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive. He faced third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Buckeyes will line up on first and 10. gets the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great big solid between the center of his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. To the air. It's Orji. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. And you keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush gets home.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack.
Offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Completion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Interceptions for this quarterback.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Defense is coming after him. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. There's time remaining before the end of the half. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Fires it to the wide. He's got it in the open. Brought down just short of the end zone. 1st and goal from the 1. Buckeyes line up for their 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the run.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them in the backfield for a nice loss.
And a great field position for the defense to force a field goal attempt. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here?
settle for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback still with the football. Ball is loose. On a skip ball, offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The tight
Blitz look here from the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Three guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He steps up, and that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Option loop, it's Orji. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and 1. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Parker, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 4th quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. The first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Orji. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. There's an out-of-bounds tackle, a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wide open downfield. Brought down and not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense racing down the field and sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Sideline catch ball, but that is short of the 1st down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 1st down here for this offense. The defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now it's 2nd down. Back. It's Orji.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Oh, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to
looking to throw it on 1st down. The short hands. It's Williams. The completion sets up the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Picked off a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. On 1st down, it's play action.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Ross sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Back to pass. It's Orji. Catch made over the middle. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Buckeyes come to the line to set up 1st set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just run the ball double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. He be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Great grab by the junior. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. You realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we get our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
What guys are going to cash in this red zone trip? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Back to pass. It's Orji. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. National championship game, 4th quarter. One possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns. showing heavy blitz pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over at that time.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback who typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can cover here in this second down.
Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, the era that we're living in now, it's a spread the field around, trying to create space, trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him back quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the mark. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, when he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the
pass is intercepted. He can go. The 50. Inside the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. The defense gets involved in the score.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him. I'm lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
1 second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Near the sticks, it's Williams. Great spring over the right side. Hail Nate chasing. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain
This defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Throwing up play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. There was no catching him that time. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the ball.
The pass is picked off. Down after a short return. Sets up his offense.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. You seem able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
With the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others go back to Bucky Richardson, Reggie DeVille, great history and tradition at College Station, those athletic quarterbacks.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of protecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And that catch is hauled in. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got on the pitch. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert just kneels down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown. Handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge game. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw again. He's got room to run. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get pass rush hits. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
2nd down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game, and rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. 2nd down, offense will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Excellent field position here for the offense. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
This one says through the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and...
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stop. No gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes when it calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking deep down the left side. And he dropped it. Couldn't believe it. A huge game slips through his hands.
You get a tight end like this, I don't know who's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go for the air there to try to...
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Not able to connect incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. I got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on him. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And we're going to throw now on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Design quarterback run. Only a short gain in that run. Can he get there on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And really solid drive. And now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Aggie. Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And he'll set up to throw. Throws from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down. Catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it in the option. A tackle behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that was going nowhere.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Tackle made after a short return.
Defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tight game. Under 2 minutes. And the offense will make a play here. And they desperately need it. He'll be taken down. The defense will rise up with a sack. And he pounds him. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. He hit, knocked that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass caught.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away that big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They let their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
You stop short, the defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, it's still a when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.